Summoner's War Update 716 is here, and I know every time there's these update videos, some of you that have left the Summoner's War community a while ago, check back in to see if this update is enough to bring you back into playing Summoner's War, if this is enough to rekindle that fire inside of you to want to play Summoner's War again. And don't let my poker face ruin it for you. Let's take a look at the actual... This is why I don't play poker. Let's take a look at the actual update. So 716 update details, manage rune menu. This is actually kind of nice, I will say. I don't care about everything in this entire update, but this part is actually pretty nice. Manage room menu added to the monsters in the battle preparation screen. I can't tell you how many times I have gone into Guild Siege or World Guild Battle. World Guild Battle is even worse because then you have to reset all your teams, right? You go in, you set all of your teams, and then you try to start, and like one of your units is not ruined, and you're like, oh, okay, and then you go back out of everything, go ruin your unit, bring it back, and then try to remember all the teams that you set for each one of the defenses, and it's very frustrating. This is for me and for a lot of people that keep switching the runes on everything all the time constantly. This is going to be a nice feature. It's a quality of life improvement. There's very little in terms of like, it's not anything new. It's just this is going to alleviate some frustration, which is nice, which I think people have actually... I can't be the only one that's been frustrated by this. I'm like, oh, right, I took the runes off this to use on this, and I took the runes off this to use on this. But I think that this is a really nice little addition. It's not anything new or exciting. It's just less stressful, which, I mean, I'll take less. Summoner's War, 8 years later, almost 9 years into the game's lifespan, I'll take less frustration. What are we going to do about these violet runes now? What else do we have? World Guild Battle improvements. So this is just the reserve thing here. That's about it. There's some little tweaks that really don't matter. I mean, they matter if you are in high-level siege and you only care about high-level siege. Or maybe if you don't, not that you only care about high-level siege, but it's stuff that's like helps out high-level siege. So now we can see a little bit more on the defenses over here. Battle info, the World Guild Battle has been improved. Defense log battle was divided. There's also this percentage. Oh, this we could take a look in a second because I think it's down here. Yeah, like this percentage over here. You can check the details of the guild that you are fighting against. You see here, instead of just one number like the number 100 or the number 90, it's 90.80. So you get a little bit more information on that. I mean, it's not really like, wow, oh my god, like brand new dungeons. I say brand new dungeons. We did get the Mimic dungeon. We got the King Slime dungeon. They like to make these 2-star monsters into dungeons that don't really ultimately matter for the most part. I mean, I'm sure some people have gotten good stuff from the Slime dungeon, but yeah, there's just some guild improvements. Mostly for people that are in tryhard guild content, which some people are in tryhard guild content. It's not that this is making it worse for anyone. It's just extra stuff. Personally, I feel that some of these quality of life improvements, or I shouldn't quote because they are quality of life improvements, the time and effort and attention and work involved could have been done, it could have been put into other things. So, like new 2As! Culture's like, no, we're saving them. I think they actually are saving them for another couple months, which is very frustrating. For the most part, though, this is minor quality of life improvements for high-level Guild Siege, high-level World Guild Battles, and even some Guild Rival Battles. We kind of glanced over that, but this is improvements to Guild Rival Battle too, because it's just so challenging, guys. I don't know how any of you ever win those battles. It's just such a challenge that we need these extra. This isn't filler at all. No, it doesn't feel like filler, does it? Don't answer that. We already all know that it feels like filler. Like, this stuff could have been... It could all been smooshed into one quality of life improvement months and months ago, because they knew all this stuff needed to happen. They were just holding on to it so they could just make filler updates so that they're like, no, we're still working on the game. It's like one day of work for like one developer. We're still working on the game, guys. I promise. Okay, what else do we have? I mean, this is just, like I said, high-level Guild Siege, quality of life, minor quality of life improvements. It's not like they're changing Guild Siege or anything. And then we have World Arena Season 24, Transmogrification, Ironheart Chimera. That kind of looks cool. New Transmog, Time Loop of Cycle, and then Ruined Guardian. Those look cool. They always look cool. Most people don't get them. So it doesn't really matter how cool they look, ultimately. And then we get this in the Special League shop now, the Dragon Knight Transmog. Or not the Special League shop, the regular league shop. So... and then quality of life. So this is, I think there's something actually in here. Goodwill contest. Max participants increased from 50 to 100, which is it not? There's only like three of these different Goodwill contests that people ever go into. So now there's only going to be one. Just because they're just going where they can practice, where there's other people, so they can practice. So now there's just going to be like one thing for everyone. Great. Fantastic. Ancient Crystal UI has been improved, so you can now purchase up to 10 LD Scrolls at once in the shop. What about LD Transcendence, maybe, from this Ancient Crystal shop? That would be nice, considering you're trading Nat 5s in for it, which we already mentioned in a previous video. Again, not that they're going to do anything that I say ever. So, change theme of Transmog Pack has been improved. Description of leader. So this is, they didn't change the leader skills. Just the descriptions of leader skills of some monsters have been modified for consistency. Don't know what they mean by this, but just the descriptions. I feel like they should be fine. Oh, and then of course we can't forget they have something to do with the new packs, which I'm sure as soon as we update the game and log in, there's going to be even more additional 716 new packs instead of just in addition to these being changed. So this Rune Special Price Pack is now 12 6-star plus rare runes instead of 5 to 6-star runes. Okay, Rune Pack number 1. No Blessed Box here. No Blessed Box. The Blessed Box are getting changed. Now they're going to be plus 15 already. Instead of like, I wonder if this is roll speed, this is going to be good. Now you get to see what it rolls because they're already plus 15. So that's the thing over here where they say revamped on everything. But for the most part, you get more runes here because this is how these rune packs have to go. The longer the game stays in existence, the more runes in packs have to be super good to make it worth it for the people that have been playing for years and years and years. They're like, oh, I have all of these. Like, what do I need 5 to 6-star rare plus runes for, right? So now they're like, okay, you can see all of this stuff. You got the revamped things, and they're just gonna get even crazier. Just wait till they said they weren't gonna do ancient violent runes. Wait till ancient violent runes become a thing. It will happen. Every toxic, scary thing that you think is gonna happen in terms of what can make them more money is gonna somehow make. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do whatever it is. Yeah, I think this is just the game error fixes, and that's it. And then minimum system requirements for iOS is 10, is now 11. But for the most part, it's quality of life, Guild Siege, World Guild War improvements. It's filler. It's a filler update because they're working on Summoner's War Chronicles. That's their new focus, and Summoner's War Sky Arena is just gonna be. And after, I mean, they did this with Lost Centuria too. Now, Lost Centuria is an afterthought as well. I really think that it is not a smart idea to make Summoner's War Sky Arena an afterthought. This is the game that's made them more money than anything else in their entire library, and it's not even close. So I really feel that Com2uS is not. They're shooting themselves in the foot by doing this. By just not this specific. Update, just all of these updates being like very lackluster and only catering towards the particular like high level guild content. Like all the updates lately have been that, and it's like, okay, that's great, but also what about everyone else that's playing the game? What about everyone else that cares about things that are not that? So anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what there is to enjoy. Minor Guild Siege updates. I will see you as always in the next one. I'll see you as always in the next one. I was going to say something else. We'll save that for a different video.